Beerzerker!
So, got the barking squirrel.
Rhapsody! Rhapsody!
Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay. Lost my repeat buyers. More mass produced stuff. I'm starting to get sick of mass produced stuff already. I gotta go back to some more rugged, authentic shit. Well, let's see. This one might be really good. I really liked it last time. Smelling typical amberish off there. But I think the first time I had it, I may have had it like fucking way fresh. So the back of the bottle talks about the squirrels that they capture and juice on the night ritual of the full moon, and they're kind of Celtic druid rituals here that they juice to create body for the beer. But they also talk about Hellertoe, Mittelfrüh, and Saz. So typical like Pilsner hops in here. And they're also mentioning 2-row Crystal Munich and malts says. And it's the same thing over again in French in the bottom. 5% alcohol by volume. There's the label there. 5% alcohol by volume. Hopefully this is as fresh as the last one I had. Alright, head's dissipating pretty quick on this. Yeah, that's not bad. Of course, there's not actual squirrels in here. Just in case they fucking flip. Some people may believe that. Did you believe it? Did you believe they actually juiced real fucking squirrels in here? Tastes as good as if they really did. It's fucking smooth, I'm gonna say. I think this one has some age on it. I think a little bit fresher this would be good. I'm really getting like almost like a brown ale vibe out of it. Honest to goodness. I mean, I know that there's Pilsner hops in here and it's an amber, like Marzen style lager. But I'm getting like brown ale flavor associations here, like big time. Definitely the lager kind of bringing the fucking cat piss into the equation. But it's so fucking smooth. Very smooth. Very great mouthfeel and texture to the beer. Whether that's coming from an additive or it's just, I don't know where it's coming from. That's the fucking squirrel juice. Yeah, it's a little extra creamy for a beer. It's like rubbery, smooth. Definitely tastes some age. I think fresher This was a lot crisp, and I think that this beer probably won't hold up to a lot of age. So try and get it while it's fresh for more proper representation. But definitely, if you're looking for like an Oktoberfest, like Marzen style lager, this one's really good. Really good, because a lot of them are going to kind of come off like mass-produced tasting anyway. You know what I mean? So in that whole category, let's say whether it's Samuel Adams, Oktoberfest, or whatever, I really like this one above all the other ones like that I've tried, except for Brooklyn Browns is really fucking good. But this one's really good too. This one has a little more hop character, but with the age I'm tasting on it is kind of, the rest of it's kind of flat, like flatter. It's not real bad. But I'm definitely tasting age on this. I was tasting age on this one. That happens. I mean, I get a lot of beers that are quite old, and I always mention it. Like, I'm still doing the review, but it tastes like an old loaf of bread, like this one did. I've had Pacifico before, and I have it on another review where it did taste fucking snapping fresh, and this one as well where it was fresh. So I'm gonna link up both those into the other reviews in there. There's this reviews number 2, which are the old review, which is newer. The newer review of the older beer. I could totally just say I cellared these, and this is my cellared version of Pacifico, and my cellared version of Barking Squirrel. I really like this. It's got really great texture all through the middle and into the finish. It's got a nice kind of roasty amber malt character, and you're getting all 3 of those hops in here, but they're faded. First time I had it, it was a lot more pronounced, because you're getting all 3 of those Pilsner hops a lot more when the stuff's fresh. I don't think that this beer would be good much more than 3 months old. So trying, 3-4 months, and this one's probably at least this one's probably 6-7 months old at least, probably. And if there's a date on here, guys, date on the bottle. From St. John's, New Brunswick. I'm not really. There could be a date on here. I'm not really seeing it. There's a code, which doesn't do anyone good when they're shopping for beer, right? You don't bring your beer code book. Who brings their beer code book to the liquor store? No doubt that it has anything to do with the date anyway. Well, Beerzerker, you suffered through it. We're almost at the end here. I'm gonna throw this one as an old beer. I'd throw it a solid 7. I think fresher this would be an 8. No problem. Creamy, smooth. Even now, you just tasting the age on this. It's not this bad. I really wish that my Pacifico was a lot newer though, because that really did kind of fucking affect my whole drinking experience. This one is like, okay, I'm not getting as much hops. I have that nice sharp fucking hops all through it. You know what I'm saying? That would have been fucking nice. Yeah, as an aged bottle, I'll say solid 7. Fresher, it'd be more 8 to 8.5 actually. But I don't know. It's a little too smooth. A little too smooth to be fucking all natural. You know what I mean? And I like it, but it's still kind of. A lot of these things they can do to enhance the beer. Sometimes it's like kind of good at first, but so it's enhancing mouthfeel, right? The beer, making it smooth, whatever. And then maybe they didn't throw anything in here. It's just my assumption, but it seems like a kind of. It's like a trade-off. You know what I mean? You lose something else. You know what I mean? So I'm not accusing him of throwing anything besides water, barley, Martin hops in here. And they actually didn't use Squirrel, so just so you know. Good enough.
Beerzerker.